You're as cute as a button and sharp as a tack, but I want you to leave and never come back.
A volunteer nurse's wish for one of his favorite patients in the form of poetry.
Oh, one more thing. By the way, you're now on my prayer list. I use it every day.
Meet the recipient of those prayers, teenage leukemia survivor Jamie Dean. We first met her in the middle of her battle.
Ernie is the life of the hospital. He just walks around and makes you laugh.
It's an unlikely talent for a former postal worker.
Okay, here we go. Now they're going to make a dealer out of me.
Who also has a penchant for comedy.
Oh, I make them laugh because, you know, they got enough problems in their life.
It's that selfless attitude that makes Ernie Devald so good at what he does. He's been volunteering at St. Rose Hospital for the past 3 years.
He says it makes his day, you know, and you could tell when you smile, he smiles, so it's nice.
Many people who are going through what Ernie's going through wouldn't find reason to smile. 3 years ago, he was diagnosed with inoperable prostate cancer. Somehow, he's managed to endure longer than doctors predicted. But recently, more difficult news, bladder cancer as well. It's upsetting to people he's touched, like Jamie.
Now that things are getting harder, it's hard to hear. It's hard to think about and really grasp the reality of the situation, but he's Ernie, so I believe in him.
And she's not the only one. Recently, Ernie was honored as a healthcare hero by Nevada Business Magazine. He's one of the only non-physicians to receive the award.
I work at St. Rose. I'm not a saint and I'm not a rose, but I'm very glad I work there.
Ernie told the crowd it's his love of children that keeps him going back day after day.
I'm not a hero. I just do what I like to do, basically.
Jamie, who's still recovering from a bone marrow transplant at UCLA, flew out just to see her friend receive his award.
Because Ernie is my hero. He has given me the strength and shown me strength I never knew I had inside me that I had to pull out, obviously, to go through what I've gone through. And
it was a fitting honor for a man who's done so much for others.
I love it. I love it. I'm a healthcare hero. Haha.
And despite his failing health, nothing is going to keep Ernie from his favorite place on earth.
We're hanging in there. I'm going to keep plugging away. I'm telling you, if I have to buy a little electric wheelchair to get to the hospital to make them kids comfortable, I'm going to do it. That's all there is to it.
Ernie has cut back his hours at St. Rose as he faces his latest cancer battle, but he tells us he's at peace with what's to come. In case you were wondering, Ernie's poetry all started with a prayer for a baby with an unknown disease, and since then, he's written hundreds that are kept in a binder full of Ernie originals. To view both of our stories on Ernie, check out our website, KTNV.com. There you can also find more of his poems. Nina Raditich, Channel 13, Action News.